here. And let's just come to a comfortable, actually we'll come to lie completely flat back. And we're just going to start by taking some really nice big deep breaths in and out through the nose. And while you're lying flat back, you can bring one hand to your belly, one hand to the heart. We'll just start to focus on our breath. Taking big inhales and nice big exhales. Good, and feel the shoulders relax. And we'll set an intention for our practice this morning. Especially now, it might be a time where we're running around like crazy, trying to get things done last minute. It's nice to take some time to move very mindfully and slowly. And that's what we'll do in our practice today. It's not going to be as strong as we normally do. There will be some strong components, but it's going to be more of a passive practice. So we can help restore our minds and our bodies. And allow the breath to deepen just a little bit more. Then we'll go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. We're going to start by circling the knees around a couple times each direction. Massaging out through the low back. And then we're going to start to work through the core, but very gently and not too taxing. So your arms will come out to a T or to cactus. I like cactus. You're going to hug the belly button towards the spine so the low back flattens a bit. And then we're just going to take the knees and let them rock from side to side. And again, doesn't have to be big movements. And as you do this, keep the shoulders relaxed down. All right, so we're not going too far over that we spill to one side. And we're able to keep both shoulders rooted and supported by the earth. Relax your jaw. Good, and then we'll steady the legs. Hug the right knee into the chest. The left leg is going to extend long onto the mat and flex your left foot. Take the right knee and circle it around a couple times. And then from here, we'll take the right knee and cross it over to the left. The right arm will reach out to the right or again stays into a cactus pose. And your gaze can even go over towards the right shoulder. And then on the inhale, we'll come on back up to center. Now you can keep your left leg extended and we'll kick the right heel up to the sky. Hold on to the back of the right leg. Or again, if you have the strap that I recommended that maybe you grab, you can take that and place it around the sole of your right foot. And wherever you are, you're going to point and flex the foot. And maybe circle your ankle around. Whatever feels good. You might even do a little rock from side to side. Again, we want to use the practice today to unwind, right? To give ourselves some space to breathe, to feel good. And we'll take another big inhale here. And then as you exhale, we'll go ahead and switch sides. So now the right leg will extend long. We'll hug the left knee in and circle the left knee around a couple times each direction. And then we'll take our left knee over to the right. The left arm will reach out to the left and your gaze might even go over towards the left. We relax through both shoulders. Your right hand might come on top of that left knee and help guide it down towards the ground. Beautiful. Then on the inhale, we'll come on back up. And now we'll kick our left heel to the sky. Again, if you have your strap, you can place it on the ball of the foot, right? Or you can hold on to the back of the leg, whatever works. Point and flex the foot or circle your ankle around. Take another nice big breath in here. As you exhale, we'll release. Both knees once again guide in towards the chest. Beautiful. From here, we'll go ahead, stretch the arms long, stretch the legs long. Reach, reach, reach like you were just getting out of bed in the morning. We're gonna do a little side body stretch from this position with the hands overhead. So you're gonna go ahead and grab hold of your right wrist with the left hand. It's a little weird, but and then you're just gonna crescent yourself over to the left. Right, so we're kind of in this weird banana shape, but lying down. Getting a nice stretch through the right side body, right armpit. And then we'll come back to center as we inhale. And now you'll switch sides. You'll grab hold of your left wrist with the right hand, reaching them up overhead, and then we're gonna slightly crescent over to the right. So you have to pick the upper body up a little bit, and then we reach. And then we'll come back to center. Beautiful. Take the hands, we'll place them back by the hips, bend the knees, and then we'll come to roll over to one side. Good. Make our way all the way up to a seated position. All right, from here, we will come into bound angle. So the soles of the feet will come together. Hands are going to come on top of the knees. So you don't necessarily have to bring your feet in super close towards your groin. They can be out a little bit further to give yourself some room. Hands come onto the knees, and we'll do a couple cat-cows like this. On the inhale, we're going to look up to the sky. Shoulders will draw back. And then as you exhale, round. Gaze towards the belly, lean back. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. Good. Inhale, look up. Exhale and round. Let's do 3 more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Last time, inhale, look up. Exhale to round. Inhale, we come back up to neutral. Beautiful. From here, our right leg's going to reach out to the right. So the left foot comes in towards our right leg. We're going to start to twist the belly over to the right. And we'll inhale to reach the arms up. Beautiful. As you exhale, we're going to reach towards the right leg or toes, whatever you got. And we're going to move with our breath a little bit. So on the inhale, we lengthen up out of the pose a little bit. And then as you exhale, we lower down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale and lower. Good. Last time, we inhale to lift. And then exhale, we lower and we hang out here and breathe naturally. You might start to feel a nice stretch in the back body. So good for our low back and the hips. And then we'll slide on back up. Good. And we switch sides. Our left leg will kick out to the left. The sole of your right foot comes to your left thigh or left groin area. Okay, and we'll inhale to reach the arms up. Start to twist your belly over to the left. And then as you exhale, we reach for whatever we can grab. Okay, and then as we inhale, we lengthen. And exhale, slide down a little further. 2 more. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, a little further. Good. Last time, inhale to lengthen. And exhale, reach a little bit further. Good. And we hang out here for a couple breaths. Good. On the inhale, let's rise on back up. And now we're just going to come to a cross-legged position. We're going to move with the breath in the arms, and we'll add some side bends as well. Inhale, sweep the arms up, and imagine you're moving through like something really thick, like molasses or peanut butter. Exhale, hands slowly release down. Right? So that's how strong the arms are. We're not just flailing around, we're keeping it very active. Inhale, arms rise. Beautiful. Exhale, release. Like you're pushing down energy towards the earth. Right? And then on the inhale, we're pushing the energy up towards the sky. And exhale, release. Good. We'll do one more just like this. Inhale, arms rise. Beautiful. Now your left fingertips will come out to the left and the right arm's going to reach up and over. And just like we did with our forward fold, the single leg, we're going to inhale to rise up a little bit. And then exhale, reach. Good. Inhale to rise slightly. Exhale and reach. Last time. Inhale to lift. And exhale, hang out here and breathe naturally. You can also bring your hand to the top of the head if you need a little break for your shoulder. A beautiful stretch through the side of our right waistline. And then we'll inhale to rise on up, both arms reach, and we're going to switch sides. Right hand comes out to the right, left arm reaches up and over. We're going to use the breath to move. Inhale to rise up a little bit. Exhale to reach further. Good. Inhale, rise. Exhale and reach. Last time, inhale, rise. And exhale, reach. Good. And then the hand might come to the top of the head, giving the shoulder a little break. Feels nice also for the back of your left arm. Beautiful. And then we'll inhale to rise on back up. Now, as you exhale, we're going to reach the fingertips forward to a forward fold. Good. You might feel a nice stretch on the front hip. And then we'll inhale to rise up, and then we'll go ahead and switch the cross of the legs, right? So my right shin was in front, so now I'm going to bring it behind. Your left shin might be in front, right? Inhale, arms reach up. Good, and now we'll take an exhale to a forward fold. Beautiful, keeping the hips heavy. I like to press my fingertips down into the ground to kind of shift the hips back. Gives you that extra stretch. Nice. On the inhale, we'll sweep the arms all the way back up to the sky. We're going to do 3 more breaths with the arms. Exhale, fingertips release down. 2 more. Inhale, rise, lifting the energy up. And exhale, release, pressing your energy down. Last time. Inhale, reach up. Arms are strong. Exhale, release. Beautiful. From here, we'll transition to all fours. The hands are going to come underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Good. Fingertips are spread wide and the pointer fingers are parallel. Couple rounds of cat-cow from all fours. On the inhale, you'll look up to the sky. Tailbone's going to lift, belly dips. And then as you exhale, reverse that. Press into the floor around your spine. Chin might even come to your chest. And then we'll inhale, look up. Shoulders draw back, tailbone to lift. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale to round. Inhale, look up. And exhale, round. One more, inhale, look up. And now as you exhale, we're going to round and tuck the toes under and come into a down dog. Good, and then once you're in down dog, you're going to pedal the feet out a little bit. Shake your head yes, shake the head no. Letting it feel nice and good. First down dog of the day. And keep your shoulders drawing onto the back. And the upper arm bones spin towards the ears. Right, so you feel the shoulders then drawn to the back a little bit more. We're going to lift up and down through our heels a couple times. So you can have a little bend in the knees. That's always good. You're going to inhale to rise up onto the toes. And then exhale, let the heels drop down. 2 more. Inhale, high up onto the toes. Exhale, heels relax. Last time, inhale, high up onto the toes. And exhale, relax. Couple more breaths and down dog. And then from here, however it gets there, we'll take our right foot and step it forward between the hands. So you can lower to all fours. Now step the right foot forward, or you just take a big step forward. From here, the fingertips walk out on a diagonal to the left. We're going to gently wiggle the hips from side to side. Again, your left knee can stay down or it can lift up off the mat. You might also use some props like some blocks or books or a water bottle underneath the fingertips just to lift yourself up a little bit higher, right? We call that bringing the ground closer to you. Good. From here on the inhale, we'll walk the hands back to center. Now your left palm is going to plant down underneath your left shoulder. Again, you might drop the left knee down. You can totally keep it up as well. Right hand comes to your right hip. We draw the right shoulder back. And then the right arm's going to reach up to the sky. Or you might even bring your right hand to the low back, whatever works best for you and your body today. Taking another big inhale. And then we'll exhale, release the right hand back to the mat. We'll come back to a down dog. And just take a moment between the sides and notice, taking this time to breathe through our transitions. And then, however, the left foot gets forward between the hands, we'll go ahead and do that. So again, you might lower the knees down, or you just take a huge step forward with that left foot. Fingertips will walk out on a diagonal to the right. Good. Maybe the right knee stays down or you lift it up. You gently wag the hips from side to side. And then we'll inhale, palms come back to center. Right palm is going to plant down, left hand comes to the hip, right? You draw both shoulders back, broadening through the collarbones. And then your left arm might reach up to the sky. Beautiful, right? Or the left hand can also come to your low back. Wherever you are, we lean the chest back. You might even lean your head back, let it feel really good and open. On the inhale, we sweep the left arm all the way back up. Exhale, release your left hand to the mat. Once again, we come back to our down dog or puppy pose. Couple more breaths. And then we'll all lower the knees to the mat and rest in child's pose, right? Or puppy pose. So knees can come wide or they can come close together. The arms reach out in front of you, and you let your forehead rest onto the mat. Now, if your forehead cannot reach the mat, you stack the fists, one fist over the other. From here, we'll go ahead and walk the hands over to the left. So you'll reach your left arm long, and then your right palm is going to come on top of your left palm. Yeah, good. So you get a really big stretch through the side of the right waistline. And then we'll reach our right hand all the way over to the right. And now our left palm will come on top of the right palm. Big stretch through the side of the left waistline. And then we'll inhale back up to center, coming back to all fours. And then again, down dog. And on the inhale, we'll rise onto the toes, look between the hands. As you exhale, bend your knees, and then we're going to step the feet all the way to the top of the mat. Clasp opposite elbows and let yourself ragdoll from side to side. Bend one knee, straighten the other. Release your tension. Let it go. And we'll go ahead, release the fingertips down to the mat. On the inhale, we lengthen through the chest halfway. Reach your collarbones forward and exhale to fold. Good, 2 more. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And exhale to fold. 2 more. Inhale, lengthen halfway. And exhale, fold. On the inhale, we'll sweep the arms all the way up to the sky. Beautiful. As you exhale, hands will come to the heart center. Good. Take a moment and even gaze down towards your fingertips. Okay, get a nice stretch through the back of the neck. And then we'll move through some of our half sun salutes. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up. And exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms reach all the way up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up. Exhale and fold. We'll do 1 more. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up. Now, as you exhale, we'll release the palms to the sides of the hips. Right? Palms face forward. We draw back through the shoulders, standing nice and tall. Relax any tension that might be held in the feet, right? Try not to clench into the toes. Relax your jaw. And we'll just circle the shoulders around a couple times. And then we just steady and breathe. And on the inhale, we'll go ahead, reach the arms all the way up to the sky. You're going to grab hold of your right wrist with the left hand and reach your right arm up and start to crescent to the left. You can even let your hips poke to the side a little bit. Yeah, nice. And then we'll inhale to rise on up, switch sides. Grab hold of the left wrist with the right hand. Lean to the right. We'll do 2 more each way, switching sides. Grab hold of your right wrist, reach to the left. Come on up, hold of your left wrist, reach to the right. Last time, reach all the way up and over to the left. And then we'll reach our left hand over to the right. Inhale, reach both arms back up. Now stretch for the shoulders. Take the hands, interlace them behind the back. We draw back through the elbows, right? And even bring the sides of the neck back. Again, relax the jaw. So much of the time we just constantly are clenching through our jaws. It causes us headaches and tension headaches and not some good stuff. Right? So just let it go. And then on the inhale, we sweep the arms all the way back up, and now we'll move through some half sun salutes, or actually full sun salutes. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale to fold. Down dog. On the inhale, we'll rock to a plank. And as you exhale, maybe lower to the knees, to lower to the belly, or you just bend the elbows, lower all the way down. And then we'll inhale to press into the palms, chest lifts up to cobra. And then we'll exhale back up through all fours and then down dog. And then we'll inhale to rise onto the toes, look between the hands. Exhale, feet walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms sweep all the way up. As you exhale, hands come to the heart. Good, we're gonna add on just very slowly for 2 more times. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, big step back with our left foot, and then we lower the left knee to the mat. Low lunge. On the inhale, arms will sweep up. Good, we're gonna hang out here. And we'll draw the legs towards one another without actually moving them. If the shoulders are too tight, you come to your cactus. Good, you take another big breath in. Exhale, now the left palm plants down, right arm reaches up. Again, we lean back and twist. You might even be able to bend your left foot and grab hold of your left foot with the right hand. You don't have to though, just an option. And then we'll go ahead, plant the right palm back down. Then we step forward, forward fold, and we switch sides. Inhale halfway. Exhale, nice big step back with the right foot. Lower the right knee to the mat. Inhale, the arms will sweep up. Good, and then the arms come out to your cactus. If your shoulders are tight. Draw the right knee forward, left foot back, and breathe. And then we'll go ahead, plant the right palm down, left arm reaches up. Right, if you grabbed your foot on the first side, maybe you bend your right knee, grab hold of your, bend the right knee, grab hold of your right foot with the left hand. Tongue twister there. You don't have to though, just an option. And then very slowly release your left hand down. You come through all fours. And then again, down dog, couple breaths. On the inhale, we rock to a plank or to all fours. As you exhale, bend the elbows lower to the belly. Inhale, the chest is going to reach up to a cobra. Good. As you exhale, we come back up through all fours. And again, down dog. Nice deep breaths. And on the inhale, we rise onto the toes, look between the hands. Exhale, feet walk to the top. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, arms will sweep all the way up. Nice. We have one more to go. Exhale, hands come to the heart. And then inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Good. Exhale, now we take a step back with our left foot into warrior one. On the inhale, the arms will reach up. So your warrior one can be long, so you can step the left foot back a little bit further, or you could keep it short. Take the arms out to a T or to a cactus. Couple breaths, drawing the legs towards one another. Good. We'll take another full breath in. As you exhale, now we'll take the hands to our right shin and start to straighten the right leg. It feels nice. If you need to or can, bring your fingertips to the ground. Or if you have, again, props. Last week I said encyclopedias, like people still have encyclopedias, right? Or books or dictionaries, whatever you got. And breathe. And we're trying to still square the hips to the top of the mat. So it's better to stay higher and work on drawing that right hip back, left hip forward. And then we'll go ahead and step forward to a forward fold. Just hang here, notice the difference. And we'll inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. We'll take a nice big step back now with the right foot, warrior one. And then we'll inhale to reach the arms up, either alongside the ears or out to your cactus. Squaring the hips to the front of the mat. Your gaze might even be up towards the sky. Right, just opening through the heart, especially this time of year. It's really nice to do before the holidays, is do a heart opening practice. We're going to take another big full breath in. As you exhale, fingertips will come to your left shin for your option one. When we straighten the left leg, still keep a micro bend in the knee, right? Or your hands can come to the ground, or if you have blocks or books. Squaring the hips. Drawing your left hip back, right hip forward. And take another big breath in. As you exhale, we bend through our left knee. Hands will plant down, down dog. For last time. Through a vinyasa. On the inhale, you rock to your plank. And exhale, lower to your belly. Inhale, chest is going to reach up to a cobra. And then as you exhale, we'll come back to all fours. And you can rest in down dog or your child's pose. And we'll be here for about a minute to a minute and a half. So whatever works for your body. Right, again, so your option, down dog or child's pose for the next minute, minute and a half. Maybe do a little bit of both. That's totally fine too. Any variation you're in, you can rock a little side to side. Have about another 30 seconds so here to breathe. Again, so if you need to lower into your child's pose, absolutely go ahead. You stay up in your down dog. Nice, and then we'll all lower to all fours if you're up in your down dog. We're going to come into pigeon on our right side. So the right knee will come to the right wrist as your left knee walks back behind you. All right, take a moment, gently wag the hips side to side. And then we'll go ahead, and if it's comfortable, you can lower to your elbows. And again, maybe you need a little prop, something to lift you up. And if this is too much, you can do the reclined figure 4 on your back. So your right knee would cross on top of, your right ankle would cross on top of the left knee. And then you hug the left knee into the chest. Another couple deep breaths in and out. And then we'll slowly make our way back up to all fours. You can also transition through down dog. If you want to transition through down dog, it feels pretty good. You're going to lift the right knee up and you reach your right leg up to the sky. Take a nice big stretch there. And then, release your right foot down. And then the left knee comes towards the left wrist. Right? And then we lower down to the elbows, if that feels good. Right? If you move through all fours, you just simply come up to all fours, switch sides. And then we'll all lower to our elbows. Right? Or if you're on your back, you bend your, now you take your left ankle on top of the right knee and hug the right knee in towards the chest. And then we'll go ahead and make our way up through all fours. Or again, if you want to take that down dog with the leg lift, we press into the palms and sweep the left leg all the way up. Lift it up and back, stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Nice, and then we release it, and we'll all come to lower to all fours, and then swivel around onto our backs. Beautiful job this morning. And once we're there, we hug the knees into the chest. Right, and you gently rock yourself from side to side. Alrighty, and we'll take our left knee on top of the right knee. From here, you'll hug the knees into the chest, right? So the knees will possibly be stacked over one another, right? If that's too much, keep your right toes on the ground and just stack the left knee over the right. From here, we'll take a nice big breath in, and then we're gonna move this little cross-legged position over to the right. It's gonna be a little weird, but just position the legs so you're comfortable. Okay, so that means the left knee might move away from the right leg for a minute. You just want a nice stretch in the left hip. You can even take your right hand on top of the left leg, give it a little press down. And then we'll go ahead, bring the knees back up to center and switch sides. So now the right knee will come on top of the left knee. And you'll either hug the knees into the chest, or you can also just prop yourself up on the left toes for a moment. And then we'll take this full kit and caboodle, move it over to the left. Again, arms reach out to your T, or your right arm reaches out to a cactus and your left hand comes on top of the right knee, and it just gives it a little aid, a little press downward. Nice, and then we'll come back up. And let's go ahead and extend our right leg long on the mat. The left knee will hug in towards the left chest. And then over, you're gonna bring the knee over out towards the left a little bit more, so you get a little bit more of an inner thigh stretch. Yeah, nice, good. And flex your right foot, keep it super long. And then we bring our left knee back up, relax it down, and we switch sides. So now we take our right knee in towards the chest, and then we pull it over towards the right armpit. Keep flexing through the left foot. You can even take your left hand, place it on your hip bone, and press it downward, just anchoring yourself. Nice, and from here, we hug both knees into the chest. And then we'll come into happy baby, grabbing onto the outside or inside edges of the feet. You can also grab hold of your big toes and gently let yourself rock from side to side. And then from here, we hug both knees into our chest, and then we'll come to lower down all the way for Shavasana. So you might lie completely flat back, arms extended out long, legs extended out long. You can also keep the soles of the feet on the ground, so you keep a neutral pelvis, right, and the palms face up. Just let ourselves hang out here for the next 3 or 4 minutes, breathing and soaking up all the beautiful benefits of our, still a strong practice, but a little bit more gentle. And sometimes that is the really advanced version of yoga, is being able to dial it back sometimes, right? And not push, push, push all the time. Being able to listen to the body and the cues it's giving us. So allow your entire body to rest now into the support of your intention, your practice, and the earth. We'll take another minute here to breathe. And then we'll slowly begin to take a deeper breath in through the nose, into the belly. And then out of your belly, out through your nose. Wiggle the fingers and wiggle your toes. And stretch the arms and stretch your legs. And then we'll go ahead and plug both the knees into the chest and gently rock them around from side to side. And we'll come to roll all the way over onto one side. And from here, you'll make your way back up to a comfortable seated position. With the eyes closed, the hands will come to your heart center. And as you go off into the rest of your week and into the holiday, keeping your intention with you, and even as you are with loved ones, right, respond with your intention in mind, whatever it may have been. And we respond from a place of kindness and love. And send yourself a whole lot of love and gratitude for all of your hard work this morning. And in honor of our time together, I'll gently sing the sound of Om one time, and you can sing along or just listen. And I'll take a full breath in. Bow your head to your very own heart. I thank you all so much for practicing with me this morning. Merry Christmas and namaste. Thank you, everybody.